I'm just saying that there's an excuse to get over to Spain, scouting.
I hear that. Well,
yeah, maybe we'll check out the house in furniture at the Reina Sofia. It's called Culture Guide. You should try it out sometime.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. And we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Well, with only 4 games in the group stage, you have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup. And, of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. The small and power forwards are Reza Shea and Johnson. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. And Porzingis in at the center position. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And here is Siakam. MP, that's for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
MP doing a nice job with the quick catch and shoot, not wanting to waste those touches.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Back in, coming off the assist from Young.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not what you want to leave open.
Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 8 points.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at it. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
That's the Reza Shea. Young inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Porzingis sets the pick for Young. 4 on the shot. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis, 47-3 though. Doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Porzingis against MP. The Pacers pull it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by MP. Out to Porzingis. There's the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. He has 7. And the Pacers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. In this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
Young's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one drops for him.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here is Young. Offensive rebound. Porzingis. Good defense by MP. And here's Indiana. They're on a 16-7 run. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Reza Shea. Here's Porzingis. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers leading by 9 to the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Carries it from three-point range. MP's got 22 points.
MP looking solid from there.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Outside, Porzingis. Reza Shea with it. Still yet to score. Johnson finds Daniels. It's Johnson. That time on the assist by Daniels.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Johnson playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Mavericks. Cans it from downtown.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Rizachet, another 3 for Atlanta.
Rizachet is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
Halliburton passes to MP. It's Nembhard on the wing. The 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Guys, back to you.
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now, Halliburton. After the missed 3 from Trae Young.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now, here's MP, following the miss by Porzingis. Halliburton kicks to MP. MP with a screen on Johnson. Again, Indiana.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Rizachet. 23 points his last outing. Here's Porzingis. Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. Porzingis has got 11 points.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
MP finds Halliburton. Young against MP. MP with a screen on Porzingis. A nice shot by Halliburton.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Back to Young. Launches a 3. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Indiana making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Siakam. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Sinks it from just inside the baseline. 16 points for him.
A terrific effort from Halliburton so far offensively. He's not holding anything back on that end of the floor.
At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's MP in at the 5. That's the Pacers' 5.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Out to Porzingis from deep. Kept alive by Atlanta.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
MP passes to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around.
Switch.
There's the three. The rebound by Young.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter. But he's made 0 here in the second quarter.
Hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. And the free throw, no good. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks, guys. No doubt that a healthy Kristaps Porzingis is still a unicorn for what he can bring to a team. When Atlanta pulled the trigger to bring him in, they envisioned him stretching the floor, and Porzingis has opened up about recovering from the illness that sidelined him during the 2025 NBA playoffs. Guys, the Hawks are hoping he can be the player that helps get them back into the postseason. Their entire 2025-26 regular season hinges on KP.
He is a big factor. All right, Johns, thanks for the update.
Nights like this tonight, I mean, that's why you pay Porzingis max money at times. He simply just carries the offense.
MP kicks to Halliburton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Young outside. Johnson right side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Johnson's got 11.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Now, MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Halliburton with the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The Hawks shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Young is doubled. Back to Porzingis. The tray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
MP passes to Halliburton. MP kicks to Halliburton. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Halliburton's got 27 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Porzingis aggressive and effective tonight from start to finish. Coach is smiling all night long.
MP passes to Halliburton. The shot. And again, it's Indiana.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Young. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. MP with it, and Young picks him up defensively. MP kicks to Halliburton. Neesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Down low. Halliburton sleeves it in.
Halliburton going off like this is fun to watch. He's really been engaged offensively.
Now, here is Young. He's got 12. Puts up a 3. Nice shot off that time. And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And they've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls. Love the...
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the... And that about wraps it up. And as...
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
On the court right now for the Hawks. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizachet. And it's Young in at the point.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Fires it up. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 35 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Offensive rebound. Here's Porzingis, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
And Clark, I've got to say, you might have been one of the first true combo forwards. And that's not a rarity anymore.
No, it's common. It's actually 13 to a dozen now when you talk about the versatility of forwards in this league. At sizes going north of 6'8", ability to make threes and go rack to rack. You're not boxed into any one position nowadays. It's all about being a skilled, versatile basketball player regardless of your size. And I love it for the game and for the spectators.
And the rejection by MP.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Halliburton, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside Daniels. Johnson, the pass to Daniels. Young outside. Lets a floater go. Shot clock at 3. Here's Rizachet. And nothing is going for him right now. Halliburton in the corner. Fires for 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Halliburton's got 45 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Porzingis. And he makes good on the layup. 26 points for Porzingis.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
MP finds Halliburton. MP high post. He's against Porzingis. Pulls it up. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Young outside. Just to Porzingis. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Halliburton for 3, and good, he hits it again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Good.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Here's Indiana. They're on a 19-6 run. MP kicks to Halliburton. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Siakam against Johnson. Young for 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Halliburton in the corner. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Basket counts. Porzingis has got 28 points for the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
MP sets the screen for Halliburton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Halliburton's got 58.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfish at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Come on, baby, right.
Halliburton finds MP. Back to Halliburton. From downtown, rebound Atlanta.
Keep taking that.
Pass to Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Incredible focus from Young. He just finds ways to get it done on aggressive defense.
Halliburton passes to MP. Halliburton kicks to MP. MP with a screen on Young. And it's Halliburton missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside, Porzingis. Here's Young from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 19 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
MP passes to Halliburton. MP looking around. Here's Nesmith. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 9th assist in the game now. Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. Young with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP kicks to Halliburton. MP sets the screen for Halliburton. MP against Daniels. Nembhard the pass to MP. Can he keep it going? And off the glass, that one's good. MP's got 30 points.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Outside, Porzingis, a 3-ball. The Pacers pull it in.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's had?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. MP kicks to Halliburton. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's shooting 35% or so in the 3rd quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. And Indiana's shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. MP finds Halliburton. MP with a screen on Young. MP passes to Halliburton. MP, that's for 2. And again, it's Indiana converting.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play. Guys, back to you.
Another possession, another assist.
And sure enough, he just said the single. He's putting on a clinic in team basketball, and the fans showing their love.
He's tallied the most assists in a single game in team history. Indiana making some changes. Obi Toppin's checked in for Siakam. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And Shepard subbed in for Andrew Nembhard. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Johnson. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Trae Young.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Daniels with the bounce pass. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Halliburton passes to MP. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Daniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Mathurin. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
MP kicks to Halliburton. A three-pointer off the mark. Hawks shooting at 50% in a decent group. And Okongwu slams it in.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. MP passes to Halliburton. MP sets the screen, and again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Alexander Walker passes to Porzingis. Shoots over Toppin. Again, the Hawks score.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him, I mean.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. With a huge lead at the break, safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and... for Indiana. Jarace Walker comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Here's Indiana. They're on a 14-5. Run here. Obi Toppin out there with Walker. Then it's MP. Then there's Shepard, and it's McConnell in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Some nice passing here by Indiana. To the inside. Pass to Toppin. And here's Walker outside. And he's good on the three ball. Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Young pass to Daniels. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Johnson sets the screen for Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case.
And again, another assist.
Well, he's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible.
An incredible 28 assists for him, and he has splashed his name right in the middle of some totals of other legends, names like Stockton and Cousy, just to pick a few.
Porzingis against MP. Pass to McConnell. Here's Shepard for three, and another assist for him.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader.
Well, Porter had been alone for second most assists in the game at 29, but that's not the case anymore. And what has been a jaw-dropping performance, that mark has been matched.
MP passes to Shepard. And again, another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even for the top spot all time.
Well, easily one of the best passing performances of all time, and his next assist will set him apart from everyone.
And it's just a mind-boggling number. 30 assists for him, and he has equaled the mark set by Scott Skiles back in 1990. 30 assists is more than most teams get in a game.
Mark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think, would be helpful.
And now we go courtside for this story on Benedict Mathurin. Allie?
Indiana's head athletic trainer gave me an update, and the diagnosis is relatively mild. A bruised knee. Not great, but could be worse. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
Glad to hear it was not worse. I mean, you got to look on the bright side with these injury situations. Stay positive.
MP dishes to Toppin. And here's Walker outside. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Johnson, the pass to Young. And here's Porzingis.
2 minutes.
Over MP. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Walker. On the wing, MP, defended by Young. MP passes to Shepard. Back to MP. Over Young. Another possession. Another.
There it is. Move over, everyone, as there is a new assist king.
He has been magnificent, GA, all game with his playmaking, and now the record is his alone.
31. That is the number now, the single game record for MP. Scott Skiles had it since 1990 with 30, but MP has established a new one.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Indiana.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And you always like to jump on your opponent early in a season series. This is just the first of 3 between these two teams, but a good win to go up 1-0 on the year against Atlanta.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tyrese Halliburton.
Tremendous contribution from him, scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. MP's got 40 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win.
First,
right here.
First, MP.
Frank.
Yeah, Frank. Here we go. Thank you. All right. The biggest contracts, the greatest fortune and fame, those go to the greatest scorers in the league. Tonight, you set a record for, I think it was the most assists in a game, which is a pretty unbelievable accomplishment for sure. But do you ever get a little jealous of the attention that the other players get? You know, the ones that are more exciting than you? Oh.
Nah, I get too much attention from you, Frank. I mean, you feel like... Wow, I never...
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. All right, Richard, what's something we often see in the second game of a back-to-back?
A lot of times you see tired players, but that's part of it. Can you play through that fatigue? That's a big portion of being an NBA player.
And history was made recently. Let's go courtside to revisit MP's incredible performance.
He just had an all-time night, breaking the NBA record for assists in a game. The old mark, 30 by Scott Skiles back in 1990. He told us, quote, "All credit goes to my teammates. They were the ones scoring. I was just passing." The league is still buzzing about it, guys.
No doubt about that. Thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pons pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot.
Kick it out!
And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 6 points.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. MP up top from the line. Another one falls for Indiana.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 8-point game. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Well done, the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
On defense, the Pacers. Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
From deep, MP gets the three ball to go. He's got 11.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. Let's go with a three. Another three for Golden State.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Indiana leading by 7. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with Tech's advice because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
Here's Butler. After Indiana picked up the three with their last shot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Curry's got 6.
Oh, you can always count on Curry for a clapback triple.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Warriors trail by 10. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Curry from outside the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
He shoots. And Indiana again with the bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the three. They get the rebound. That shot off the mark. Pacers leading by 12. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Green. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. They need this. Siakam with the defensive effort. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. The lead is 15. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Now here's Butler. Coming off a 12-point game. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP, just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Green, a screen. Inside. Oh, MP with a block.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defensive end, especially when you're going up near the hoop.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Now here's MP. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game.
It's the win.
Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from outside of this first quarter. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his leg, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Butler hits them both. Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Here's Golden State. Left side, Butler. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Indiana with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. From deep, MP, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Curry. Now here's Green. And here's Podziemski. Back to Green. Now here's Curry, covered by MP. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, my. And that's defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Shepard, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Nembhard. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Post is checked in for Green. Jackson Davis comes in for Butler. Heels checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Podziemski. Now here's Siakam. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Testing the limits of his range. MP with the absolute missile.
Pass to Curry. McConnell with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. MP with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Drops in the 3. MP's got 41.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now Jackson Davis. Up top Curry. To the middle. Here's Post. And again, no good by Golden State.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels MP is going to make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. And he lobs it up.
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And Indiana with some changes. Huff's checked in for Imp. Substitution here for Indiana. MP's checked in for Huff. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Furphy. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. TJ McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's MP in at center. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's MP. 43 points in the game.
Young Guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Outside Butler. Bogdanovich finds Butler. Free throw line jumper. Is rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP, the pass to Halliburton. 3-pointer. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Oh, MP with a block. The 3 from Curry. He drops it from range. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
And so MP will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
No good on that one. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling us the story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically...
Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Outside Podziemski. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Podziemski's gotten his first basket of the night.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
And that one's good.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on a team, I'm going to keep feeding them and feeding them.
Get there, get there.
Westbrook outside. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. 5 on the clock. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 6.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
MP and... Indiana again with the bucket.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by MP. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Toppin. Toppin in on the layup. Toppin's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Podziemski. And a deep 3 from Curry. Indiana with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's MP. Misses from short range. And the Warriors shooting 47% so far in the second. Outside, Green. Bogdanovich against Toppin. Westbrook outside. The offensive rebound. That one doesn't drop. Indiana has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Halliburton, the pass to MP. Here's Nembhard, pounded by Westbrook. Back to MP. Toppin, left side. It's a nice passing by Indiana here. Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Shot is good by Curry.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Indiana's got good. That's another bucket.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And Grant Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking.
Okay, look out! Wow!
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. MP, the pass to Halliburton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
The assist from
MP's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Bogdanovich.
I got him.
Outside Pajemski from the arc. Counted from distance. Pajemski's got his second basket on the night.
Even at this stage of his career, Westbrook is still a skilled playmaker in this league.
Halliburton, the pass to MP. Back to Halliburton. MP finds Halliburton. A shot from the high post. And it's Indiana scoring again.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The 3 from Curry. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far.
Hey, pick up MP.
MP scanning the floor. With some arc. And here's Toppin from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Toppin's got 9. MP getting it done for Indiana. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back.
58.
They've been methodical, dissecting the defense with their passing. This is what you mean by unselfish play, guys.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
I think for the Pacers, they're facing a team with similar aspirations. Good measuring.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for the Warriors. Down low to be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
Curry, no good. Curry against Halliburton. And then Siakam with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Curry passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Butler outside, and the Warriors miss again.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Pass to Halliburton. And the basket is good. He's got 14.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Steph does as good a job as any player as using himself for a decoy and finding the teammate.
MP with it. Now Pajemski defending. MP, the pass to Halliburton. Back to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in. Halliburton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Pajemski. Curry, a screen on Nembhard. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. The rebound by Nembhard.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And the basket by MP.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. The deep 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
MP to pass to Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy in that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back over to you guys.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Back to MP. MP, a screen on Curry. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by MP. Halliburton's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Sinks that one from the post. 23 points in the game.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Butler. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Butler. On the wing, Curry launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. Yet another bucket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. To the paint. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammate.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
He's just lighting them up in this game, but he's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Outside Butler. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Indiana with a rebound. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shot.
Good. He hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. Shot is good by Curry.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Podziemski with it. He's got 5. Curry's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, got that one up quick. Halliburton's got 25 points.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 from Curry. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Again. What an avalanche.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Outside for Butler. MP with a rebound. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Off target from three-point range. And for the Warriors, they're shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Pass to Curry. Here's the three. And the Warriors with another three.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
MP against Green. Another bucket. Wow.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Now Butler. Over Siakam. The shot by Butler, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in.
And it's good. He hits another one.
And he is simply uncautious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. Outside Curry. They set the screen. Butler on the wing. Pass to Green. Takes the three. Indiana with a rebound.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Shot is up. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Curry, driving inside. Bogdanovich passes to Butler. To end the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And the basket by Siakam.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Curry passes to Green. Hammered home by Green.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And here's MP from outside. And another one!
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Pass to MP from behind the arc. Oh, another one falls!
That score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
Stay there.
Takes a step back. Curry passes to Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep, MP. That one no good. Well, the Warriors shooting pretty well at 45%. Tipped. Butler. He's off on that one. Siakam with the defensive effort. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Elbow shot. And got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
And a deep three from Curry. They get it back.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Regain control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about this, all right? Solid.
Switch here. MP's checked in. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Bojan Bogdanovich, he comes in for Heel. Podziemski's checked in for Curry. And it's Stephen Curry in for Westbrook. They've got TJ McConnell. MP is out there with Toppin. Then it's Shepard. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And so MP will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Count it.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Curry finds Butler. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Butler. To stop the drought. Excellent D there from Toppin.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Green for three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
MP shot is off. And the Warriors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Butler. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Green. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 8 assists here tonight.
And it's an added bonus when Green has games like these. Keep riding his hot hand.
And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
And it's Green missing.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
MP shot is good.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
To the middle. Here's Green. MP with the block.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And there it is for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Shepard, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Shepard's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Now here's Butler. Outside Curry, shoots over McConnell. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Curry's got 43 points.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The three from Curry. The rebound by MP.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Basket counts.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Outside, Green. Bogdanovich on the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Pacers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, They set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
From deep, MP. And yes, another basket.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores. Back to Curry. The 3-ball. And he can't get that one. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's the Warriors with the ball.
Hey, yo, get on Stephen.
Outside Butler.
I need help.
Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Connects again. From distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three.
Hits yet again. Wow.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Curry, no good. And here's MP. The 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Whoops.